This past weekend, I had the opportunity to sit on a panel about Rock and Roller Coaster, starring Aerosmith. It was an attraction I produced about 27 years, well, it opened 27 years ago. It officially closed this week. On the panel, there were other managers and designers who were in the trenches with me back then. And as we looked back, one theme kept coming up, and it was about our success, and it was trust. The project worked not because we agreed on everything, but because we trusted each other to navigate the disagreements. Creative tensions were always constant. Big budget, big expectations, big personalities. But what made it successful wasn't the steel or the tech or the soundtrack. It was alignment. And alignment doesn't happen automatically. It happens when perception doesn't get to run the room. That conversation got me thinking about something I see all the time in creative teams. Perception, that's instant. Perspective, that's intentional. Hi, I'm Paul Osterhout, former Vice President of Creative for Walt Disney Imagineering and Universal Creative. Your brain is designed to make quick judgments. It fills in gaps, it connects dots. That's efficient. It keeps you moving. But in creative work, that speed can cost you. Here's what I see happen all the time. A manager gives feedback and the creative hears rejection. A leader is quiet in a meeting and the team reads indifference. A project pivots and the room interprets instability. Nobody's trying to mislead anyone, but everyone is reacting to incomplete data. Perception builds a boundary fast, and sometimes that boundary protects you, but sometimes it's just defining an old narrative. If you've been overlooked before, not given a project that you wanted to, you'll sense exclusion quickly. If you've been shut down before, an idea that you probably promoted wasn't picked up, that neutral feedback can feel threatening. It feels real. Your body reacts before your logic does. That's where perspective has to step in. For managers of creative people, here's the watch out. Don't assume silence means alignment. Don't assume compliance means trust. And don't assume your intent is the same as their experience. Creative people are pattern detectors. They read tone, posture, microsignals. If you're not clear, they will fill in the blanks, and the blanks are rarely generous. Now, for creative people, here's yours. Not every note is an attack, not every pivot is chaos, and not every pause is judgment. If you turn every perception into a fixed boundary, you slowly disconnect from the room you're trying to influence. Strong teams learn to pause before reacting. Healthy boundaries are built on consistent behavior. Unhealthy ones are built on assumptions. The leaders and creatives who grow fastest aren't the ones with the strongest opinion. They're the ones willing to test their first interpretation, because perception doesn't draw the line. Perspective decides whether that line actually belongs there. And that small pause, that's where better culture gets built. I hope this little tip helps you build stronger teams.